Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another video. I have so much motivation packed in this video, but I like to share bits and pieces of my kids and my family with you guys. I don't like it to just be strictly cleaning here on my channel. I do like to grow relationships with you guys and make friends through here, so I don't like for it to just be strictly all about what I'm cleaning and what products I'm using, but I do like to share all of the motivation with you guys. So in the beginning portion of this video, I'm going to share a little bit of our weekend, and then we are going to jump into the cleaning. Now, if you are not interested in seeing the pageant and a little bit of our weekend, then there is a timestamp that I'm going to leave down below in the description box that you can click to jump straight into the cleaning motivation. But we are starting our weekend with a pageant. My girls were in a beauty pageant this time last year. That was their first one. This is their second pageant, so they have a little bit more experience. But I was so excited to get them all ready, and Arabella was so cute looking at herself all dolled up in the mirror. I did her hair and my teenager's hair the same. I just pulled it up halfway, bumped it up a little bit, curled it, and sprayed lots of hairspray and put that beautiful hair clip in their hair. I had two of them, so they both had one. So Arabella's pageant was at 2:30 and Adeline's was at 6 o'clock. So first we got Arabella ready. She looked so stunning. I had to loosen her straps in her harness car seat because she couldn't fit her huge dress. So we loosened it, buckled her up, and then tightened it back. But her dress is from Amazon. It was about $50, and it is gorgeous, you guys. It has the train in the back and the ruffles. I am so stunned by this adorable dress, and I will have it linked below in the description box.
Arabella is 7 years old and in first grade. She has light brown hair and blue eyes. Her parents are Marie and Eric Asbury. Arabella is a cheerleader. She enjoys cheerleading and arts and crafts. When she grows up, Arabella wants to be a school principal. She's helpful and loves to be a leader at all that she does. Everyone, contestant number 10, Miss Arabella. Our fourth runner-up is contestant number 10, Miss Arabella.
Arabella won the fourth runner-up in her pageant. Her pageant was all just first grade. Adeline's pageant is a little more intense because it is the entire middle school, and then they have an entire high school. So her pageant is all of the middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade competing against each other. So hers was a lot more challenging, but it was a lot of fun just having that one-on-one mother-daughter time, getting the girls ready one at a time in the bathroom. We had lots of laughs, but Adeline looked absolutely stunning. Her dress reminds me of the night sky with sparkles. It was absolutely beautiful. My mom teared up when she seen Adeline all dressed up. She usually doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so she definitely looks a lot older with all of the makeup on, and so beautiful.
Miss Adeline. Adeline is 14 years old and in the 8th grade. Her parents are Marie and Eric Asbury. Adeline is a part of the marching band. She's also a member of concert band. Adeline enjoys bands and art. When she grows up, Adeline would like to become a pediatric nurse. She said, "I have many leadership skills. I'm the oldest of 4. I'm in advanced classes, and I have been in county honor band twice." Everyone, contestant number 17, Miss Adeline. Our next princess this evening is contestant number 17, Miss Adeline Asbury.
All of the girls looked so gorgeous in their dresses, and it was so fun attending the pageant. So moving on to Sunday, so me and Nolan were going to spend some time together since the girls and I had spent some time together, and we are going to be working on our mother-son journal. I wanted to recommend this book to you guys if you've got little boys, if you've got sons, if you've got grandsons. This journal allows you to spend more quality time with your son, and I love that it's an interactive pass back and forth book. If they are old enough to read, you can pass it back and forth and just read what each other wrote or sit down and do the activities together. I love that you can share stories. There's little comic areas where you and your son kind of come up with a story about what's going on in the picture, and it was a lot of fun. We take turns drawing, and this magic wand activity was so cute and so funny. We had to draw what was going to come out of the hat other than a bunny, and he drew a race car and I drew a cheeseburger, and at the bottom it asked you, what would you buy if you won $1 million? And it was just a really fun conversation, and it was right on his level. He laughed, he loved it. He kept asking, Mama, can we do another page? Mama, can we do another one? And it got to the point where I had to cook dinner, and I said, we'll do some more tomorrow. He loved it so much, so I highly encourage you guys to get this book if you've got a son. One of my favorite activities in this book was the gratitude pizza. On one page there's the son's pizza, on the other page there's the mom's pizza, and you just put what you're grateful for, and I just absolutely adore this book, you guys, and I will have it linked down below in my description box. It is very affordable at only $10. There are 15 relationship building entries. There are 21 self-awareness exercises. There are 15 fun games, and there are 11 tasks that help develop emotional intelligence, and there's 16 creative challenges. I love this book, and I know you will love it too. It's so affordable. Go ahead and grab it up for your kids' Easter basket or to do this summer while they're out of school. If you are a boy mama, I'm sure you can relate to all of the Nerf bullets around your house, unless you haven't gotten to that age yet, but girl, it's coming if it hasn't yet. All of those Nerf bullets are all over my house, and the funny thing is I don't even allow the Nerf bullets in my house. They are outside only. I give him some of those red Solo cups, and he stacks them up into a triangle outside, and he shoots them with his Nerf gun, and it's just a really fun activity. It gives him something to shoot other than his siblings or other things. So that's a really fun idea if your kid is Nerf gun age, to have them go outside and shoot some Solo cups. But I have them all over my house, y'all, and they are my cat's favorite toys. They have favorite cat toys, but they love to play with the Nerf bullets, and there's one or two of them that are just tore up from the cats playing with them, just from their claws and them biting them, that are just pretty much, they've just become the cat's toy. So we throw them and they go get them, and it's funny because Luna fetches. She will go get the bullet and bring it back to you and drop it at your feet, or jump up on the bed and drop it at me, or jump up on the couch and drop it because she wants me to throw it again. It is so funny. Helios just tries to chase everything around. He doesn't really fetch, but it's so funny that we have a cat that fetches. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a bit of a room makeover in my bedroom. I've had this bed since before we lived in the mobile home. I started my channel in a 3-bedroom house that we lived in for a little while after I started my channel, back when Nolan was a baby and Arabella was a toddler, and then we moved into the mobile home and had Jackson, and then we ended up in this home. But this bed is pretty old, and the footboard has a dent in it where it's just got a little broken spot. It's not too bad, but we just wanted to change it up and get something new and fresh, and I really wanted something that was just pretty to look at. And y'all, my cats are not fighting, they are playing. That's just how they play. Sometimes they get a little rough and I gotta stomp my foot at them or be like, hey y'all. Let me know if you've got to yell at your pets if they are playing too rough or getting a little bit too rowdy in your house, because my cats do sometimes. So we're pretty much going to move out in here. Not really all the heavy furniture. I'm going to leave my dresser and our desks. Mine and my husband's desk are in our bedroom, but we're going to be moving out the bed. We're going to be moving out this rug, moving my mirror, and wiping everything down. I'm going to be hitting up the baseboards in the entire bedroom, cleaning the floor, mopping. I'm going to be cleaning my fan, the bedroom window. And so first step is to move the mattress and the box spring off of the bed. Now the next bed is a little bit higher. It sits higher, which I do love because it's higher off the ground where you have a little bit more room to put things under the bed. As you can see, this bed, you can't really store much up underneath it. And y'all, my walking pad has been under my bed for the longest time because you can't use it without the remote. The little button battery in the remote died, and I can never remember to replace the batteries. And no surprise, there was more Nerf bullets under my bed. But y'all, I said in my last video that I just wanted more color in my life. I feel like this black and white rug has just been so dull and bland lately, and it just doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't bring me happiness. So I'm just gonna let this rug go with this bed. I love how soft this rug is. It is so soft. When I get out of the bed at night to go to the restroom or get up in the mornings, I just love to walk on it. It's extremely soft. The problem with this rug is you can't vacuum it because the vacuum cleaner, I have a strong vacuum cleaner. I have a Dyson stick vacuum that's just really strong suction. The vacuum cleaner, even on low setting, will suck the rug up and you just can't vacuum it. So I do have to sweep this rug when I clean it, which is not that big of a deal because it doesn't stay really dirty in my room. I don't let my kids come in my room and like eat and make huge messes in my bedroom. The cats are like, what in the heck is going on? Where is the furniture? It was so funny watching them walk around and sniff everything and try to figure out what was going on. It's funny because when things like that happen, you can't explain to your pets. But we're going to go ahead and vacuum this floor and get the baseboards, mop, get this room all fresh and clean, and then we're going to lay down my brand new rug, which I absolutely love, and get the bed set up, and I'll talk more about that here in just a minute. And y'all, I was just putting everything in my bathroom. If you look at my bathroom, there's just going to be stuff piled up because it's all down in my hallway and in my bathroom, all the stuff I had to move. But the end result, in my opinion, of the bedroom is absolutely stunning. I love it so much more. And for a trick to clean the ceiling fan, I'm going to be using my Pledge wood oil and just spray that on a microfiber cloth so all of the dust should stick mostly to your microfiber cloth instead of getting all over the room. So I'm going to wipe down my fan blades with this, and it works like magic.
Boom, 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 fly with the stars, I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, 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 boom. I'm glad to be alive, cause I don't wanna waste my time, no. I'm young and dumb and hopeless, right? But I'm bound to turn out alright, yeah. The city's really not my vibe now, so I'm moving out my parents' house, yeah, to go and live another life where my dreams don't lay down and die. I'll hang out with the folks on screen. I'll be chilling in a pot of gold. You should bet your money on me, cause I'm never ever coming home. I'll fly with the stars, I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, 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 boom. Fly with the stars, I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, 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 boom.
You can call 1,000 times, but I'm not picking up tonight, cause I'm a bit too busy serving on smiles, having me a real good time with a drink full of bubbles. It slipped back from my health. Holy shit, I just stumbled. Still I'm feeling myself.
Fly with the stars, so I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, 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 boom. Fly with the stars, so I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, 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 boom.
Sometimes I feel like we have just outgrown this house and that it's just not big enough. We don't have many closets, but at the same time, I've said before that I love small houses, yet I would love a lot more space and a lot more closets and a basement, a garage, and all the things. But at the same time, y'all, like, the price of housing right now is impossible. If we were to afford something that we actually wanted or needed as far as the space wise, it would be so much money, and we don't have the budget for houses that big or rooms that big. Like right now, for example, where we used to live in a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath apartment, we lived there for $625 a month, and every year when we renewed our lease, they would raise the price on us. Well, my teenager's best friend still lives over there in those apartments that we used to live in. This was back in like 2017, 2018, 2019 when we lived in this apartment. And now the rent for that 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath apartment is $1,400 a month, and it is just so sad because I look at like single dads and single moms and I'm like, how do you afford this? And if they are able to afford it, I'm sure they're barely affording it. And I know that there's some places where, you know, you'll be like, oh, well, that's good. You know, places around here are $3,000 a month, and different areas are just, they're all different. That's a lot for us. $1,400 a month for a 2-bedroom, small, tiny apartment is so much. And I feel so blessed and lucky that our rent in this small home is $1,300 when it is a house and not an apartment. And I just feel so lucky because the prices around us, y'all, are getting insane. So moving on to this beautiful rug. Look at all of this color coming in my room, girl. What? It is a beautiful rust color. It's got a very pretty baby blue tint to it, like a blue gray. It's got a peachy and then a brown. It's just so many colors, and the combination of the colors is stunning. I love it. And y'all, these remind me of bananas. Do you see the bananas? Let me know if I'm just tripping or if there's really banana symbols there. But otherwise, I love this rug. I love the design of it. I love the color of it. I love the feel, and y'all, I can vacuum it. But y'all, this rug is in the color Rose and Rusty. It is a soft, non-slip, non-shedding, washable rug made out of polyester material, and it is easy to care for and easy to keep clean. And it's also fade resistant. The non-slip backing helps the rug to stay in place well, and I love the vintage design. If y'all are interested in this area rug, like I said, it's in the color Rose and Rusty, but they have other colors, and I will have it linked down below in the description box. For the bed frame, I went with the upholstered platform bed, and it has a scalloped headboard that I think is stunning. It is so pretty. I love the light color of it. It says it's color beige, but it kind of looks like a cream beige, and you do not need a box spring with this bed, you guys. But we decided to try it with the box spring to see how high the bed would be, because we just prefer to have the box spring, and my husband and I also like high beds. The low bed would be about this size here if we just put the mattress on, but putting this box spring and this mattress on, it makes the bed a lot higher. So we could also do a smaller box spring. I know that they make box springs that are smaller than this, but honestly, I really like the high bed because there is not a lot of bending over when I'm making the bed. I feel like it's a really good height that's not too high. I love the size of it. And y'all, at first we tucked in the bed skirt to see how it would look, but I ended up not liking it and pulling the bed skirt back out, and it looks absolutely beautiful with the bed skirt draped around it. Our other bed was lower to the floor, so the bed skirt drug on the floor, but this bed is a lot higher, so my bed skirt is off the floor. This bed is specifically 6.3 inches high at the bottom, so I love that little gap, so I'm able to use some underbed storage. I love the vintage curved headboard with the wingback design, and I think the solid wood leg on the foot of the bed is absolutely beautiful. If you guys are interested in this queen bed, I will have it linked down below in my description box along with the rug. I'm going to go ahead and put my floral sheets on for spring and my favorite medallion comforter. I love this comforter. I was using a comforter that I found through Walmart, and I've been using it for a while. I think it is so beautiful. My issue with it is that it's very lightweight and very thin, and I'm one that likes a very thick, heavy weighted comforter. This medallion comforter is not too hot. I'm a hot sleeper. It's not too hot. It is kind of heavy weighted. It's not super heavy, but it's got some weight to it that I like. It's thick. and I think it is so pretty. So if you are interested in my comforter, I will also have that link down below. I've got 2 pillowcases that match it, and these floral sheets are from Amazon. I will have those linked for y'all. I'll have whatever I can link in the description box for y'all. I also have my Amazon storefront. I have so much linked on there. I need to remember to link more stuff on my Amazon storefront, but if you look in the description box, I've got all the links, and I love my new bed, you guys. As I mentioned, I did not like the bed skirt tucked in, and so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. We were kind of thinking, you know, if you put a white sheet over your box spring, if you've got a blue box spring, that it would hide that ugly blue color. But as far as the bed skirt, I think it looks really pretty draped around the bed, and I didn't realize that it would be this high off of the floor, so I love it. I think it's beautiful. Y'all have to let me know what y'all think about this bed and the rug, what you think about the room makeover. I love it, and I would love to know your opinion on what you think about all of the color added instead of that black and white and the gray. I just love the color, and it suits my personality so much more. There is a crack in the wall above my nightstand, y'all, and it is from a board that is expanding and shrinking due to it being hot and humid and then getting cold again. I don't know what it is with that board, but I brought it up to the landlord, and he had come by and looked at it one day last year. I don't think it's gotten any worse, but I'm keeping my eye on it just to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. But my teenager said it looks like a Demogorgon trying to come through the wall. If y'all are Stranger Things fans, let me know down in the comments if you watch Stranger Things or if you know what a Demogorgon is. It's just basically a monster from the upside down, which is basically your reality flipped upside down, and there's Demogorgons in there, and they're trying to come through the wall, apparently, according to my teenager. I think it is so important to make sure that your bedroom is relaxing and that it's a comfortable space to go into and you don't feel overwhelmed when you walk in your room. So I like to keep my room very simple and decluttered because it is a place where I come to relax and rest my mind at the end of a long day. So now we're moving into the kitchen and we're just going to keep it really simple and do a big dinner salad. I'm going to cook up some bacon and then we're going to crunch it up into a bowl and make our own bacon bits. We are going to do some boiled eggs and I'm going to show y'all a really cool trick on how to easily get that eggshell off. It's literally the easiest way I have learned to get an eggshell off of an egg. So I boiled my eggs for about 15 to 20 minutes in salt. You have to make sure you're using that salt water. Then we are going to pour it into the sink, drain all the water out, run some cold water over those eggs, and then I'm going to put one egg, one at a time, into a cup, usually a glass cup, like a mason jar, and I'm just going to shake it violently all around, and that eggshell should peel right off. Our salad turned out absolutely delicious. I was actually going to make some homemade croutons as well, but we were slap out of bread. But I usually will just cut some bread up and drizzle some seasonings over it and pop it in the oven, and it's really easy to make some homemade croutons. But this was our dinner salad, lots of protein and lots of veggies. It was so delicious. The kids loved it. The kids came back for seconds, and now we're going to go ahead and get that kitchen cleaned up. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and found it motivational. I hope I was able to inspire you to finish your spring cleaning. But thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all always coming back every week watching my videos, and make sure you are subscribed if you are new. Share my video with a friend, recommend me, it really helps me out. Love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video.
I don't like this stuff.
Wow, beautiful. Let me see how you're gonna smile at the judges. Arabella, you look beautiful.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Under layer like that. Oh my goodness, Mom.
The lady that has the heart lips. Don't burn your finger. Go in the pageant like, oh, I have an allergy.
That's how it needs to be. You keep pushing it to the front.
Because I want it. Because that is pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. Okay, let me style it that way. Oh. Now we're gonna spray.
I'm not done.
Turn around.
You can do a spin. Ready? Go. Gorgeous. So we have to write what we think they're saying. So what do you think is happening? So this beaver's looking at a piece of paper. He's confused. And so he said, oh, okay. You bring it over here to help him. He said, what?
I will help you.
He said, I will help. And what do you think he said?
Thanks.
Thank you. What are they saying right here? The beavers. They need more logs?
Well, I need more logs. And he said, okay.
He's saying I'm tired, but okay.
Because it's a date, Addie. And I want to go. I don't care if it's a date. I kind of like date with me. I don't care. It's a concert. There's 2 concerts I want to go to right now because they're both performing my favorite. I'm having a stroke. Are the boards ready to come up?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Move, kitty.
Look, you.
Come on. Woo! Let's just walk into it.
It's okay, you're here now.
Oh, I did. I was standing right in front of your camera.
Bella, clean the dining room.
But I just walked right in front of your camera, like my arm was in it.
Only because I'm the lead singer of my band.
Yes, Daddy, she's recording.
Hey, you can come in. We're just talking about Karen's. Don't worry. It's safe.